I'm so excited to be here. Taking out my mini twist, I'm going to put in the rainwater, and then I'm going to make some flaxseed oil. Flaxseed gel out of whole organic flax seeds. You have to do it yourself. And it's good for split ends. It's good for hair growth. It's good for detangling and just smoothing your hair together. So really hair growth, because you see mine has been shedding. They on YouTube on their channel, figure out how your hair grows best. Does it grow best with it being blown out, straightened, or does it grow best curly? I know my hair grew the fastest and quickest and the best when it was relaxed. My hair was super duper long. It was like long. I let the wrong person in my hair cut my hair, and I don't know how she cut it or what she did to it, but it messed up how my hair grows. For a long vlog, I want to start doing shorter vlogs so that they can get more views, so more people can see. The algorithm like push my videos out because more people are clicking on shorter videos and shorts and stuff like that, and then I'll get more recognition and people will come to my channel and be like, okay, well, she has a longer vlog. So I want to hook people in, reel them in. That's why shorter vlogs so I can reel people in. That's why they call reels. Reels literally means reeling people into your content so that they get hooked on you. So that if you have something to sell, they can buy from you. They get, it builds trust when they watch your videos and stuff like that. And then you build yourself an audience. You build a community off of that. So I really want to start focusing on TikTok and shorter vlogs and shorter videos and my Instagram reels again, but I gotta get that together first. I'm not ready for Instagram just yet. I can't focus when I'm at home, but I always wanted a job where I could work at home, work from home. So it's like, take your job, take your career seriously, take this seriously, sis. Like, you waste all day, like, and you wait till nighttime and want to pick up the camera or pick up um, editing your vlogs and stuff. Like, why am I wasting my whole day away when I could be working? But I feel like sometimes like I want to go to a space and create and do my stuff. Like, at home, I'm too comfortable. I don't know. So that's how you gotta feel about your whatever career you in. Can't nobody do it like me. Can't if I'm gone, they're gonna be missing. They're not gonna be able to get it done like I do it. You know what I'm saying? Even at that 9 to 5, nobody gonna be able to do that to position and play that position like you. So that's how you gotta view yourself. You may be disposable. They may be able to replace you quickly, whatever. They're like, oh, don't think too more of yourself than you ought to have. That's true. But you gotta have that confidence. You gotta show up every day with that confidence. I was thinking, let me give you a perfect example. Martin, the show Martin, TV show Martin. I was watching the little clip of the episode with him with Jodeci when Jodeci was on the stage. Who knows, that was improv. Jodeci didn't even know that Martin was going to come in and start singing behind him. They were like, where does this other person come from singing? And they were like, yeah, they just booked us last minute. We were just booked to sing on his show. We didn't even know that he had a show. So Martin came out the back like mimicking and singing a song with him, and the look on their face, they were shocked. Like, so, and I was thinking to myself, Martin builds a whole comedic empire. He is a genius when it comes to comedy. Martin is. Eddie Murphy is top tier, but Martin is in his own lane. Okay, nothing can touch Martin. To show Martin. Okay, Eddie Murphy, I think he has a better catalog of work, but Martin is just like nobody and nothing can touch. It's my favorite show of all time. Okay, what was I saying? If you watch his very first episode, everything was just like, you could tell everything was like thought of. Most of the things were thought of off the top of his head, like most of his lines and stuff like that. He had so much confidence in himself that he just came across as just being himself. He would just put himself out there. I'm sure he didn't know it was going to grow like the way it did, and he would have all those seasons, and like it would just really blow up like it did. Did he care to say, oh, this ain't gonna work, this is stupid, me doing this is stupid, nobody's like gonna like my characters? Maybe he did have some doubt, but you can never tell. He rocked that. He rocked that, and that is untouchable. Like, watch it now. I watched them episodes over and over and over again. I laugh at the same lines. People think I'm crazy, but just build something and know you want to put it out there, because you build it, they will come. That's basically what I'm saying. He probably had no idea that he would be that big, as he is.
what she prescribed for you. Get on there now. I need you to get on there now so I can. Yeah, because you don't even be looking at your my turn. All that stuff be in there. I'm talking about look up the messages and all of that stuff. I'm miserable. I'll wait for you to look. I was waiting for you to look. Yeah, mind your business. I am not even looking at you. So yeah, my flax tea comes today, and watch me make this bomb oil out of it, gel out of it. Damn, why my camera almost up?
Circle, circle, intertwine, true and false with love and light.
Like when you do your camera. I want some big bees. I wish I could do a fall vlog.
Let me show it to Annie.
How do we do it in class? Sit down.
They're not recording.
I'm not recording. You're not even in the camera. Could you come on, please? You gotta stick your head in the cloud, baby, if you want to be successful. You gotta be delusional. To look at it. A barrier. Not gonna be able to get in there.
First you get an ashy.
Where's it really hurt at?
My chin.
I'm happy. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Just left my physical therapy appointment. Here's proof. I do have my physical therapy exercises for my back. And really it's right here, ladies. If you ever have a chest pain right here, that's like pulling and you have big, larger breasts, it's probably your breasts. It's probably a spasm in your muscle because your pecs are all right here. So I'm getting therapy on that and therapy on my back. I'm getting some real good stretches and stuff like that, and some real good antidotes for the pain or whatever. But however, I know I need surgery still because it needs to be like, they need to be smaller, lifted smaller, you know what I'm saying? So this is for my big chest, big breasted girlies, just to let y'all know. Go to therapy for your back, get massages, get whatever you need to do before you have your surgery. If you don't have surgery, if you can't get surgery, whatever, just do all those things because eventually we're going to be going cave in like that. We want to broaden and keep our chest broadened, kind of like if you think of female bodybuilders, how they stand and their chest is always out and their shoulders are always back and erect. You know, good posture so that you're not leaning forward and all these muscles are pulling you in, especially if you work at a computer or something like that. But that was just a little bit tidbit of information on that. So hopefully my flaxseed will be here. My flax seeds will be here, and I want them to be warm. Like when I make the mixture, I want it to be warm to when I apply it to my hair. So we'll probably do that after church. I'm going to church tonight. These are my favorite chips. Okay, this came from church, you guys. And glory to God. Glory be to God. We praise his name. Open up our Amazon. This is going to be a woman of our word. We're going to make this flaxseed gel so we can get in our hair. I mean, I got to do it tonight. Should I save it for tomorrow? I think I'll say, we just talked about in church about the laziness. So I should do it tonight. I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to finish my dinner. And I want to let out. I ain't even much gonna lie. Hold on. In actuality, I need to finish up Matthew tonight. And if I do this hair stuff, probably not going to be able to do that. Really need to finish Matthew. We're gonna do some eyebrows. Y'all seen I did my eyebrows. Notice them how strikingly gorgeous they are. They're like really like fine, and I like them brown and black mixed. That's what they are now. My edges lasted, so I'm loving this new product by Camille Rose. Hold on 1 second. Any product that can be versatile gets an A in my book. Okay, any product that I could, when I say versatile, I mean like for my hair, whatever purpose it's supposed to serve initially, plus my edges. If it could do my edges and lay my edges and at least let them look like I have edges, you feel me? Like this, look how that stayed. And it's like the consistency of it is like sleek, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I laid them in, it went like sleek and soft, and they're very much soft. There's no flaking. I mean, my edges aren't perfect, but the circle lasted right there. The circle lasted over there. The little swoop lasted. This lasted. Well, it kind of didn't, but this stuff. And this is supposed to grow your hair as well. It is the Pure Rosemary Mist. Now, keep in mind, I can make my own rosemary hair oil, hair spray, whatever, with real true rosemaries. But I think when I'm going to buy some rosemary leaves and put it inside of here just to for hair growth, and it's supposed to be a hair mist, and it's supposed to so it's crafted to decrease scalp inflammation. So it's for your scalp, stimulate hair follicles, and drastically boost healthy hair growth. Healthy hair growth. That's what I bought it for. So and also I'm just wondering, look how pretty my curls are. See, I don't want to use this in the other stuff at the same time because I want to see what does what, you know what I'm saying? So I might put this product on hold even though I waited so long for Amazon to deliver it. Look at the richness of that. Flaxseed, you don't want them ground to be ground. You want them to be raw and whole. So I want to style it and get cute tonight. And then I had this back here. I curl those in the back too. Yeah, you can use this daily too. So it's a refresher spray. That's really why I wanted to get it too. It's a refresher spray, and I just got some on my jacket. But let me do a thumbnail. Boom. Bam.
Have a cup of flax seeds and 2 cups of water. If you want to be fancy, use distilled water, which I did.
So I want my gel to be thinner. I don't want like a thick gel. I want it to be like thin, so it can like stretch and like the consistency of it. I want it to be thin. So couldn't find the original roll that I went on here and got for the recipe. I think I might have did it on my iPad. That's probably why I can't find it. So you're just boiling it, and the key is to utilize it while it is hot.
Hey guys, welcome.
So utilize it while it is warm. You don't want it to cool down too much because then it won't be able to squeeze through the pipeline, whatever. So I have this. I have my flaxseed. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to actually put it in like first. I'm put it in a bowl, and then I'm going to put it in here. And I guess you would not put it in the refrigerator. You would probably just put it like room temperature. Keep it at room temperature so that it does not lose its elasticity. So water, you guys. I need to be drinking that so I can suppress this appetite that I have been having for sweets. So I had church. That was such a blessing. I had a guest at church today that wanted to come, and it was amazing. God is good. God is amazing. He sits high on his throne, even though we have issues down here. God is sitting on his throne. So that's all I need to know to move forward. That's all I need to know to operate in my authority and to walk in wisdom. I'm praying for wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. So God's good. But anyway, so we're going to style my edges tonight with flaxseed. We're going to do like a low tight ponytail. We're not going to keep it in. I'm just going to play around with it. I want to do like an updo and like do some coils. I'm going to play around with the with the gel, and just play around with the hairstyles until I can get And then I'm going to put my 2-strand twist in probably tonight, hopefully tonight, and then just call it a night. Take off this scarf, see what we're working with. We're going to do it at the dining room table. We're not doing it. Do not let this flaxseed fool you. 15 minutes in, it kind of reminds you of okra water. So it's perfect. I don't want to boil it anymore. I want this where it can cool. I got my bowl over here. I'm just wondering if I should put it in something else besides this glass bowl because it's really extremely hot and I don't want the glass to break. So you see the flax in there? The little brown pellets. And I'm going to squish it down. Is anything coming out? Nothing's coming out yet. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Come on out. Maybe, okay, wait a minute. Are we not doing this right? How are we going to do this so that it's going to come out? Okay, we got another strainer. We're going to try this one. This might be worse than the first one, I think the first. Will you render me anything good? Come on. Like, it's in there. Look at it. That flaxseed. Remember that just remember that everything has a science behind it. It's too thick. I figure it out mentally in my head. I believe that's the issue. That it's too thick. They said for every 1 cup of flaxseed, that you need 2 cups of water, or like for every serving of flaxseed, you need like a bigger, higher level of water. I don't know what the measurements are exactly, but this isn't going to get it because you see the water is more like a gel. So we're going to need to add more water, which is what I did. This is fun though. Like you can play with it. More glasses like this of water into it. So we're going to see what it renders after that. I was right.
Oh, that's right.
My shirt got dirty too. Don't worry about that. I was right. I need to need more water. Everything is a science. Remember that, guys. So do your research so you don't waste. And I'm so glad I didn't use all the flaxseed because I started to use every bit in that bag, but I did not. So this is what I got. Have that. Get some. Ain't no fruit at the bottom of the refrigerator? Okay, so I can do it like a smaller batches and just use it for, but I don't know how much money I need for my hair, so I do want to fill this up. So perfect. Okay. So I got gel flying everywhere. Ouch, it's hot. See how yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. And you're just pushing down. And it's like all the good stuff is caught up in the seeds, and you're really not going to get all of that unless you really add more water and thin it out more. But this is cool. This is cool. Because see, you're still getting some at the bottom. You just want to drag it across your bowl. And while it's warm is when we want to use it, remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all, and I want to pour all of this inside of my bowl. So I'm pouring all of that out. And you see the flaxseed is on the side of the bowl too. Oops, getting some on the floor. Now it's really coming up the bottom. This is beautiful, you guys. And it's going to take a minute to cool, so I don't have to rush and try to get it all in the bottom and try to get it into my hair because it's going to be hot. It's going to be too hot actually to put it on my hair. And I think I might do this in the bathroom. I would hate for this to bust. So I'm going to transfer this into something more biodegradable. There we go. And then I could just use this in the bathroom and throw it out, throw it away. So, look at all this goodness. Look at all that good stuff. And it's just dripping. Just let it drip in your bowl. we're gonna deep condition. I know we're gonna style, and I know we're not rinsing this out, so we're not going to. We're gonna put this in our hair. Most hair growth because it's gonna get those follicles smooth, and it's gonna get the texture of your hair smooth, soft, and that's what gets your hair thriving when it's smooth and soft and healthy. This is going to be good and healthy for your hair. And it smells, you want to know what it smells like? It just smells like seeds, like some kind of like pumpkin seed, or it just smells like a seed, basically. So this last little batch seems kind of thick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anything out of this. So we're getting ready to go use our gel. So come with me to use my gel. Okay, perfect. Might get a little messy in here, but we cool. You see, it's still got a little bit of steam. What you want to have tools is your can toothbrush. You want to make sure it's clean. Mine ain't that clean, but hey, neither is my hair, so it's not like squeaky clean like I need it. You're gonna have a wide toothbrush. You're going to have your flaxseed oil. You're gonna have your hair ready. I'm kind of scared to take this out with dry hair. One thing I'm learned about hair growth is for you to be gentle with your hair. Be gentle with your hair, okay? Now you see where I cut it at? Okay, really I could have combed it out, but since this is a detangler, I want to utilize that. So I'm not gonna comb it out yet. I'm going to. Oh, it's nice and warm. Let's put it on the front part first. Ooh. And this is like deep conditioning, like a hot oil treatment because it's warm. Oh my God. Yeah, it smells like seed. And you see I got a couple little seeds in there, but it's not gonna hurt nothing. If anything, it looks like a little charm in my hair. So look how healthy it looks, and shiny. One thing the girlie said it gives you is shine, so they did say that. And it's really taken over my hair. Like it's not taking a lot. It does not take a lot, and my hair is very, very thick. So that says a whole lot. You're not gonna need a lot. Kind of just want to like massage it in. I'm like, okay, we're gonna fill up our hair. I want to just take a little section and just play with it. A little section and just play with it. Oh, I need an edge brush, like a small brush. Libby. Major. I need like a brush. Major, you know where a brush is? Can you go look for a small tooth comb or a brush in the closet? Look how easy that just detangle. Look how that just detangled my hair. Okay, we're gonna put it over our whole head before we do anything else. Like a small tooth comb. And be gentle with it. Be gentle. It feels right. It just feels so right. This is how it's supposed to be. Let me get to the back, especially because that's the area that needs really needs to grow back there in the back. And around the perimeters of my hair, I want it to grow. So no, it doesn't stink at all. It smells like a seed. It smells natural. And it's definitely a gel. It is most definitely a gel.
No, I haven't seen one.
A small tooth comb?
No.
Alright.
You took one from me. That pink one, right?
Look in the drawers.
I did.
Okay, look in a drawer in my room by my bed. That clear thing. I should have a little yellow one somewhere. That's where my hair is. I'm gonna save this. I'm not using this yet. I might play with it for my edges, but this, I'm gonna use this, the rest of this for my twists. But the bow's gone. It's gone. Good morning, everybody. Let's turn this light on. Let's get to it. It's early. We're up. We're early. We read Matthew 24. I think I'm starting on 25. Getting ready to make us a breakfast sandwich that I got. We're just up this morning because usually, I will be asleep. So I read my Bible. I have my coffee already. I'm getting ready to make my breakfast sandwich, like I said. I'm gonna show. Stay bored. That's why I want to come on here. Stay bored trying to play with me, like asking me all these questions about, like, did you take the MBLEX? Of course, I've been took the MBLEX, but asking me that, asking me what were my job duties in my personal practice as a massage therapist. I had to straighten them out and let them know, listen, here's the dates, here's what I did. I still have my business entity is still open just so I could pursue massage therapy with my own practice in the future. I'm not practicing massage right now because they're being sticklers about it, so they're pissing me off. Keep emailing back and forth. I'm just like, when is my license gonna be valid so I can start my new job? They're waiting. I need to. Why are y'all trying to give resistance? Don't give resistance for what? What are you giving resistance for? I can still practice relaxation, Swedish massage. When I put Swedish massage on it, they act like they slow. Act like, what kind of massage are you doing? Explain Swedish massage? I'm like, relaxation massage, you idiots. Like, are you serious? Like, quit playing with me. Quit trying to play with my money. Quit trying to play with my career here. Like, that just too smart. But like, put boldly and with authority. Like, listen here. Where's my, like? Come on. This is what I do. These are the dates that I did it. I answered all y'all questions. What's going on? Let's get the ball rolling on this thing. And y'all trying to give me resistance. Like, I don't understand. Like, so when my license becomes valid, I'm putting in. I'm getting with whoever's the head of their department or whatever, and be like, look, y'all gave me all this resistance. Like, I answered the questions properly. I don't understand why they did that. I'm going to put in a complaint. I don't care, because that just don't make no sense. People out here trying to work. I have a valid license that should be. All I had to do last time was pay my fee. I didn't have to answer all these questions and do all this, do a background check. I understand things do change, but I gave y'all everything y'all needed. I had to pay out my pocket for the background check. So, and I've had background checks at my job that I didn't have to pay for, stuff like that, but not had to pay out my pocket. And it's just like, I did all of this, and you guys are still trying to buck up against me and trying to make it hard for me. Basically, is what I feel like they're trying to do. Just approve my license and give me my license, put a valid in the system so that I could begin to work. So that's what made me mad this morning. But to God be the glory, because He always goes out before me and He works on my behalf. So I don't even worry about it. But it just still makes me mad. You know what I'm saying? The Bible does say you can have anger, but don't sin. So I forgive them on a whole, and my heart against them. I walk in forgiveness. I walk in forgiveness today, period. Anyway, so keep my faith, because in Matthew, Jesus was always telling people, like, oh, ye of little faith. You know what I'm saying? This is why you don't have it, because you don't have faith. You don't believe. You know what I'm saying? You walking out in the water with Jesus on the water, and you look around at your circumstances. You look around. The disciple looked around and saw, oh, I'm really walking on water, like, and got scared, which is we're humans. If you walk on the water behind Jesus and you start to look around at the water, you're gonna be like, oh snap, and you're gonna start to think, just like he started the disciple. I don't know if it was Peter, I forget who it was, or it wasn't John. I know it wasn't John, but he started to sink or whatever, and Jesus was like, you know what I'm saying? I think he said something about his faith, and according to your faith be it unto you, basically. So I believe, I have faith, and God's going to do whatever He needs to do for me to get my business. Maybe He's trying to get my attention, letting me know that, girl, you need to start your mobile massage and just say bump these places, and don't waste your time in your hands on these places where you're not getting the full percentage that you deserve. You feel me? You're gonna be paid well with this job and stuff like that. But what am I deserving of? What do I really? Did I go to massage school just to get half of the price of the massage per client? No, I didn't. I went to massage school so I can be the owner of my business and I can get between $100 and $150 an hour. Pay me like there's more to it, and there's levels to this. You want to stay down here at the rock bottom with the bottom feeders and do nothing and sit there, you know what I'm saying, and be limited, or you want to rank up a little bit, get you a job and just be okay with the bare minimum. You want to step it up a notch, get your degree and work for somebody and make a little bit more than you would down here, or you want to own your own business. It costs to be the boss, but you're up there. I want to be up here. I want to be up, and then I want to have people work for me, so I'm up a little bit more. There's levels to this, and I want to be able to just work on my content and I want to be higher. I want to go higher. You know what I'm saying, and be able to afford the lifestyle that I want. So that. All right. No joke. I really, really want to get active back on here. I want to get active. Early. The earlier, the better. Because I just feel like sluggish, and I know the sluggish will not eat and will not see the things that they want, because how could you? You feel me? This sandwich might make me a little sluggish, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking let's not contradict ourselves. When we're really, really ready to convert fully to plant-based, then we'll be talking like that. So until then, I have my weak moments, y'all. I have my weak moments, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna be. I want to show y'all up close the flaxseed gel. Now, when it cools, it's okay. You can use it after it cools, but after you strained it. But don't try to strain it while it's cool, because you're not going to get any results. Do not make it really thick, because it's not going to strain good either. If you don't have the right strainer, make sure the strainer at least have some kind of holes in it, but not big enough for the little seeds to pipe through the holes. So if State Board keep playing games on my license, quit playing games with my license. Give me my license. Give me what is rendered unto me. Y'all expect us to give Caesar what's rendered unto Caesar. Give me what's rendered unto me. Give me my license. I worked hard for it. I paid for it. Okay? Literally paid for my license. Give me my license. Alright, y'all hear my sandwich cooking. So we're going to have our okra water. And we're going to do the pomegranate juice. So I'm going to pour some a little bit the bottom first and then at the top. I don't want any okras coming out of here, so I'm going to filter it. We're not playing no games, y'all. We're not playing any games. I almost forgot I had this juice in here. There we go. We're going to finish this glass with our sandwich. So, here's our sandwich. You can't even see it. That light is just way too bright. So, here it is. I'll take a picture of my thumbnail. So, this is me in the light of day. Let's just try this sandwich real quick. Kind of wish I didn't split it in half. I like to dip mine in the jelly too. I guess we're gonna try pods today. Doesn't feel like it causes my face to. I need something to give me like a dewy look, and pod does not do it for me. I ran my bath water, but it's too hot right now, so I'm just gonna give myself a little facial. you know, cleanse, not facial, but cleanse and brush my teeth and stuff. I'm just gonna set this on here. Then I'm gonna start brushing my teeth. I'm gonna set the tone. I usually start off doing my tongue first, but I'll do that second. I should be taking my eyebrows off, but I don't want to. I'm gonna leave them on. If I can. As much as I can. And I can tell I filled my eyebrows in, my eyelashes in. Last night I filled them in. I can go to church up and cute. I look like a ragamuffin. I think I need to wash my earrings today. Off of water and not wiping their face with a rag. Pods. A nice big amount because I want to get it as nourished as possible. I feel like, I mean, it's cool. It smells good. It smells really good. I might have overused. Might be overusing this. Oh yeah, I might have used too much, but it's okay. It'll seep in, and then my face will be really moisturized. But I don't know. I feel like my face is burning a little bit, and it never does that with my oil, my face oil, or my It goes to show you, it's got to be some kind of chemicals in it. It's because my face shouldn't be burning like this. So, feels a little greasy, I ain't gonna lie. But, that's cool. Okay. Take your hair down for a minute. Let me go grab my comb, hold on. I honestly don't think I need to add any more gel. I had a headache last night, y'all, because I had did my hair and was so extrusive with my hair. Intrusive, whatever you want to call it. I was like, you see how I was combing my hair yesterday? And it gave me a headache through the night and that made me mad. So it's still wet, which is cool, but look at my natural curls. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. And it doesn't, I don't smell anything. So, look like I got a Jerry curl. I'm not going front. But I could just do my twists with it just like this. You know? Look. Look how pretty. Pretty, they're fluffy, my hair is shiny. So I'm going to refrigerate the other portion of the gel, the flaxseed gel, because they say you can use it up to 7 days. So when this dries out, then I'll reapply. And I think I'm add a little bit of drops of tea tree oil to the gel. That part. My hair is deeply conditioned. And I can style it any way I want. I maybe just wanted to see. I'm not good when it comes to parting hair, you guys. See, I don't know what's going on with the front part. Where I cut it at, but I bet you I did some Bantu knots and kept them in for a couple of days. It'll come out really, really pretty.
Would you be mine? Oh yeah. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, that bath was so good. It was so good. So it took me a bath, you guys, and like I said, look how bouncy and pretty and moisturized they are without a whole bunch of product buildup or residue at all. And I can style them however I want, you know what I mean? Okay, so we literally have work to do. We literally have work to do. Amazon has opportunities for you to sell products that you won't even house as your. It's called print on demand. For me not to have tapped into any of those things that I could have tapped into just shows how lazy I really have been. You know what I mean? Nobody is going to do these things for you. Nobody's going to give you an income and just place it in your lap. Like, you really have to work for it and stop being sluggish. So I'm getting ready to do a tidbit habit, little research, not just research for me to look at later or just to save for later or just to play around with. Oh, that looks good. No, I'm looking for something that's going to get me some results so that I can go ahead and create something and put it in the marketplace. Like, I'm ready to start ASAP. Like, Amazon has too many opportunities for us to make money. If you go down to the bottom of the screen for Amazon, like where you see careers and contact us and help and stuff like that at the bottom of the screen, it'll show you ways to make money with Amazon. And if you haven't tapped into that, baby, and you're looking for multiple streams of income, this is the video for you. There are different ways that you can make money on Amazon. Make money with us. Amazon is an amazing platform, just like YouTube. It's just an amazing, solid platform where you can really make some serious money. There is 11 ways you can make money on Amazon. That is what I'm looking for. No, I'm for an investment. So
light skin, dude.
my dad is not light skinned. My dad's dark skinned. We ain't chocolate, but he's brown skinned.
What?
Yeah. Let me see my little video. My little friend with me.
Yeah. What the hell that?
Oh. Friday. Yeah, I'll probably just end this vlog on Saturday. I haven't really done anything around the house worth vlogging. You see, I went to Target today. I made a couple errands. Went to Aldi's. Went to Circle K and got my slushie. which I have not drinking amazing new body butter. When I say amazing, I mean amazing. I got it from Amazon. It was a small business owner. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can sell stuff on Amazon, create something, get the packaging and the label, and get a good quality product. Sell it on Amazon. I don't know if they have they probably like make all their stuff and ship it to Amazon, and Amazon distributes it when people place an order on Amazon's website. So I'm getting ready to tap into this market, y'all. I'm getting ready to tap into partnering up with Amazon because, like I said, they are a foundation that you want to attach your name to. Like whatever major corporation that you're going to attach your name to with your small business is a plus because they do all the work for you. They ship out everything and all that kind of stuff. They give order numbers to your customers and stuff. But if you want to do it on a smaller scale and do it from your home, I want to actually do that too. But Amazon is just another part of my entrepreneurial journey. A little personalized. It has my name at the top. Hello, Mrs. Whatever my name is, and just leave a review, snap a pic, just reminding me to, and which I'm going to do. I'm gonna leave a good review because her product really smells good, and actually I'm gonna do that in this. And the only thing I put in my hair is the flaxseed oil gel. You guys, look at that. Look how curly it is. The curl is so shrunken and cute. Look, oh yeah, okay. So it gave me a little curl. It brought my little natural curl out. I'm loving that. Let me take the other one out. So I'm gonna just spray the Camille refresher on my hair twice a day, in the morning and at night. So you gotta be gentle with your hair. I'm trying to take it down real fast to get so you guys to see it before I turn this camera off. But it's like, do not pull on your hair and mess your hair up. You gotta be gentle with your hair. That's what's gonna make your hair grow, because if you're tough with it and trying to pull out knots and stuff, you're gonna be messing up you're gonna stunt your hair growth because you're pulling on it, you're breaking hair off of it. Okay, look at, oh my god. So these are like, what are those called? Those one curls wand curls. It looks like a whole wand curl. Hold on, I gotta take a thumbnail. There's a picture for thumbnail. All my thumbnails have me like this. I mean, that's the only thing I could think to do with my mouth. But it's like, if I smile, it's gonna be looking creepy. Like, I mean, I guess not. But if I'm just looking like mean, I want people to not want to click on it. Okay, this makes me want to just do bantu knots all over my head because that is really super cute. Look at that damn. Oh my god, look at that curl. That's a wand curl without the heatless curl. That's what you call a heatless curl. Let me take this one down just because. Strands. This is from the flaxseed gel. That's how I got this curl. I have never seen a curl like this from Pattern or from Camille Rose. I've never seen. This is like a lightweight, fluffy little curl. The flaxseed gel did it. The flaxseed gel is the reason why I have this natural shine on my hair. Do you see the shine in my hair and my coils? The shine is popping. I'm looking at the shine like, wow, my hair is like really rich looking. It looks rich. So my edges are laid. Only thing that's throwing me off is this dingy looking robe and my lashes. They're not filled all the way in. So sexy curls.